Hey everyone, welcome to Judging for the Win. I'm Dave, and this is my daily ruling. Today's question was suggested by a viewer. Thanks to LK Mizore for this one. Amy uses Mission Briefing to cast Seasons Past from her graveyard. Into what zone is the Seasons Past placed? To answer this question, let's consider that when a spell is resolving, you follow all the instructions in the order written, and after that you put it into its owner's graveyard. This means that with the Seasons Past, you would return all the cards to your hand, then put the Seasons Past on the bottom of your library. Then comes the part where you would put it into the graveyard, except you can't because you already moved it to the bottom of your library. There's no point in time in which the game is trying to move the Seasons Past into a graveyard, so the line on the mission briefing that says to exile it instead won't do anything. Okay, but what if you use this Past in Flames to cast the Seasons Past from your graveyard? Well, it turns out that's going to be a little bit different. See, flashback says to exile the card instead of putting it anywhere else anytime it would leave the stack. Unlike Mission Briefing, this replacement effect applies to the event of Seasons Past moving into the library, not just to the graveyard. Thus, the instruction to put Seasons Past on the bottom of your library will get modified into putting it into the exile zone. You know, I suppose that some people might have seen the thumbnail and been wondering whether you could cast a Seasons Past via Mission Briefing and then return that Mission Briefing to your hand with the Seasons Past. And that's actually a really interesting question, but it's not really related to the main question at all outside of the fact that it uses the same two cards. So I'm not sure if it really fits in with this episode. Actually, that might make a great topic for a future daily ruling. But that's all I have for you today. How did you do? Join me again next time for another daily ruling, but until then, I hope you have a great day.